one of the key parts of the theory that I use the most, the theory of deliberate practice, which is good for learning academically but also learning in life, is by paying attention to feedback, we constantly modify how we are going about learning and practicing life and academics. And we're changing how we do it, but also what we focus on. So we realize, here's what I missed. Instead of what happens a lot of times is, so many of us get to the test, we've put in 20 hours of studying, we've crammed for a couple days and eaten a lot of pizza, and we get to the test, we think we're ready, and we really didn't have a good idea of how much we really know, or should I say didn't know. One thing I'll give you as a bonus is the Premack Principle. I talked about that comfy sweatshirt or whatever you're into, hoodie, sweater, libraries can be cold. The Premack Principle says to mix sort of activities that we don't enjoy so much with positive things in our life. So if you can do a study group, say you have to study, but you can do a study group with friends that you enjoy, hopefully friends that are as motivated as you are and conscientious as you are to stay on task. Still, you can enjoy just being around people. You can have your favorite sweater on, for instance. That's part of the Premack Principle, to say, well, I've got to read this textbook, but I'll do it outside in the nice weather under a shady tree. Mixing the good with the bad helps to balance things out so that it's not such a rough experience, so that you do sort of reward yourself. And that's in the present while you're working on the learning and the work, but also find ways to reward yourself afterwards. You've done a day of studying, you've done 2 hours of studying, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, it's time for dinner. What are you going to eat? That maybe excites you. That's something to look forward to. Have rewards like that built into your life to say, you know what, I'm self-regulating my life. I value what I just did, and I want to credit myself. I want to reward myself for doing that. And by doing that, you're making a goal with yourself, saying, I'm going to do this, and if I do this, I'm going to take myself out to my favorite restaurant, or I'm going to spend time with my friends. Put the reward after the work, if at all possible. And by implementing strategies and techniques and ways of thinking like this, to be more deliberate in your learning and in your work, you'll find that your effectiveness and efficiency are going to increase. You're going to get a whole lot more out of the time that you spend. And ultimately, you're going to get higher grades. You're going to get better jobs. It's my goal to keep helping you with strategies and techniques and understanding that will help you get there.